Hey buddies, welcome to Amass Games. My name is Simon. This is actually a hands-free or a hands-on video for the game Nova Luna by Uwe Rosenberg in 2020. This came out and I was nominated for the SPIEL.digital award. That's the most prolific gaming award, which basically relates games to people who are interested in games that are quite lightweight for families and for easy replayability, and basically available in the German market and the UK market as an example, as well as games that are easy to teach, quick to set up and play. So this is a family weight game for 1 to 4 players by SPIEL.digital, and this is the 25th game I've played by Uwe Rosenberg. So what you have here, you have a board. If you play the game Patchwork, it'll look quite familiar based on the mechanics. You're going to set the board up like this. Your meeple, which I don't know why it's called that considering it's a moon, and meeple stands for my people. You're going to take discs relevant to your colour. I've given a spare one here just to show you how it works for an opposition player. And you're going to place your token on here. Whoever's on the bottom is going to go first. So as an example, I'll be going underneath with white, and then orange is going to go on top. And you'll see how that proceeds. You're going to take out stacks these tiles, and the aim of the game is to get rid of all of your discs first. Now the way it works is you're going to be going around this track. You can take one of the first 3 tiles which are to the right of that moon meeple position, and then as soon as you've got rid of all of your tiles, or all of your discs, you are going to win the game. Now, whilst I'm still setting this up, please make sure you hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, check out the playlists, including the Uwe Rosenberg playlist I think is on there, the Pegasus Spieler playlist, as well as I had a setup play and review, and also other games such as the family weight games. So you can have a stack of these tiles which are going to be replenished, as I'll talk about in a moment. And now I'm going to choose one of these tiles here. As an example, I'll take this one. Now, this one cost me a time of 3, so my time movement please goes 1, 2, 3, and then it's the opponent's turn. This is just going to be the first part of the game, and that's it. And now they're going to take their turn, and they're going to move, and let's say they take this one. So because they take this one, they're taking 3 as well. 1, 2, 3. Because they're on top and on a tie, they go first again, and let's just say they take a 4. So they go 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's just going to go adjacent to it. And now it's my turn, and I'm going to have to go to the right here. Let's say I take this 1. And I'm going to place it here. Of course, it's got to go adjacent, so that's horizontal or vertical. And now I'm going to move 1 position, and it's my turn again, and I'm going to take 2, and take this piece here. So go 1, 2 positions, and then that moon is there. And suddenly, this is going to happen. So it does this. Now, this is going to continue going on, so imagine it's continuing to be my turn. I'm going to place like this out here, and then later on I'll be placing out this here. And now what this is doing is saying, oh look, as soon as you have 1 tile, in this instance, that is yellow touching it, you are going to cover this disc over. So you do have discs, and you're trying to now complete the rest. Over here we've got red, as you can't use its own 1. So imagine this came out, I've now got a blue here, I need 2 more reds somewhere to connect up to it. This also completes, by the way, that would have happened because I've got 3 things adjacent to it. Adjacency works like this. You cannot have, like, this wouldn't have completed it because it's not touching. This wouldn't have completed it because it's not touching either, or even here. But if you have 3, like in a row or in a group that comes off from your starting location, then that works. You're trying to chain things together, and when you get down to 2 tiles remaining, you're then going to replenish. So at the beginning of your turn, as soon as someone got down to 1 or 2 tiles, these are going to come out, and of course you can then ask somebody else maybe to fill them in as you continue on, because I might want to go here to get this blue tile here. If I stick it down here, what this of course means is I've now got 1 blue on blue, a dark blue, and it completes. That's how you continue going until all your tiles disappeared, or your discs disappeared in fact. And again, you're trying to see if you can complete it for anybody else. It's much faster as a 2, it will take longer. You can use fewer tiles actually, or fewer discs actually, if it's your first game playing as a 3 or as a 4, and that is recommended. And it is a quite crunchy game. It reminds me of Rainer Knizia's Axio, amongst others, and of course Patchwork, as I mentioned. It's, like I said, quite crunchy. Doesn't take too long. It is about 20-30 minutes. I think, like I said, I do prefer the other Uwe games. It is pretty, and it is nice to like chucking these things out. Dislike the fact that there's a light blue and a dark blue, because people can make a mistake with that. I think they could have gone for a different colour. Aside from that, obviously the tiles are nice, they're nice pieces. It looks very pretty. Please check out, again, the description and the comments, of course, in YouTube, and you can see how it looks. You can actually see that you see some beautiful pictures. And I said, here we go, as an example, with 3 players, take 18 instead of 21 discs, 4 players take 16 instead of 21. So that is Nova Luna by Uwe Rosenberg and Pegasus Spieler. Hope you found it of interest, and please let me know what you think. All the best. Bye for now.